Welcome to another RFit Physique exercise tutorial here on my YouTube page. Today we have the barbell hip thrust, an exercise that in my opinion even the guys should be doing. It is a great movement for targeting your glute muscles mainly. We'll also bring in a little bit of hamstrings in there as well though. Starting up, we want to make sure that we find a bench or something like a plyo box or something like that that's of a good height that we can get our upper back onto. Position the bar across your hips. You can buy pads that are specifically for this. There is a different name for them that I won't use, but I would recommend getting one because when you get heavier it becomes incredibly uncomfortable having the heavy weight across your hip bones like that. Also, we're going to try and drive through our heels throughout this whole movement. We want to try and keep the weight on our heels. As I hit play here, you'll be able to see that I've sort of over-exaggerated my foot position and lifted my toes completely off. You don't have to do that. You want to make sure you are as stable as possible. But yeah, try to make sure that the majority of the weight is in the heel of the foot. You'll be able to see as I press up also that my knee is at a 90-degree angle. So at the top of the movement there, you'll be able to see that my hamstring is parallel to the floor, and then we have a 90-degree angle there, but from the hamstring, knee down to the foot. Also note my range of motion. Now, although I know the barbell hip thrust was originally designed so that your full range of motion is coming back down to the floor, but there is absolutely no point or no need to do that if we are trying to target the glute muscles. If you have a much shorter range of motion, you'll be able to keep tension in the glutes, and I feel that that's preferable. At the top, we're really thinking about driving our hips and glutes up as high as we can and as hard as we can. Really squeezing at the top. And like I'd mentioned before, driving through the heels. And I promise you, if you're doing it correctly, you'll feel an incredible burning sensation up the back of your legs and in your glutes. So yeah, that is about all there is to note on this movement. 100% recommend this for the guys as well as the girls.